What if I told you you can create kids cartoon video without knowing any animation, without knowing any drawings, using just AI?
Here's a short children's song. Love red apples most of all. She found a basket by a tree and trumpeted, "These are for me." But Bunny hopped and said hello, and Monkey swung from down below. Ellie smiled and thought, why not? Sharing makes a happy spot.
In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you do it. We are going to use ChatGPT for story and image prompts, musicful for our song. We're going to use Google Flow to create images, and we're going to use openArt AI to create the images into video. So first, let's create our song. So to do that, I'm going to ChatGPT, and what we're going to do is I'm going to give a prompt, and this is our prompt. Write a short children's song about a cute baby elephant named Ellie who learns to share apples with her friends. As you can see, our lyrics is being generated. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these lyrics, and I'm going to a tool called musicful AI. So as you can see, you can create an audio from a lyrics in this musicful AI. I can give you more tour of this musicful AI in the next video, but in this video I'm just going to paste this over here, and then it's asking me the style, mode or instrument under music. So I don't know the style, so I'm going back to ChatGPT. I'm going back to ChatGPT and asking what should be the style / mode for this song. I want to use these lyrics in musicful AI. Still logged out. Okay, so this is going to be our prompt. So I'm just going to copy it here, and then let's give a title, the elephant song. Okay, now let's create a song. So I'm going to continue with Google. So, and then I'm going to create song. So it's creating a song. So now the next step is to create an image. I'm going to Google Flow. Let me just go to Google Flow, and then I'm going to click on new project, and then I'm going to give it a prompt like this: cute baby elephant, cartoon character, picture style, friendly smile, large expressive eyes, and the t-shirt has a name Bluey. Okay, now just to give a quick overview of this one. So we are creating an image in this orientation. We are creating only one images, and then we are using Nano Banana 2 to create the image in Google Flow. Okay, now when it's creating, let's go back to our AI music generator and let's hear the song. It's already created the elephant song.
Here's a short children's song. Ellie the elephant, cute and small, loved red apples most of all. She found a basket by a tree and trumpeted, "These are for me."
Okay, we've got two songs, and we can select either one of these. If you don't like this music, you can again create a song, or you can change the style to something else and create a completely different song. So let me try to create a different one with a different, we are using the same lyrics, but we are going to use a different style. So let me create it again. Now let's go back to Flow and see how is our image creation going on. As you can see, our image has been created, and Bluey is the elephant that we just created using a simple prompt. We are going to be using the same character for our song. So what I need is I need the character consistency throughout the song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ChatGPT back again. Now I'm going back to ChatGPT and asking it to create 15 images prompt for baby elephant song. And now I will also give the lyrics of the song. lyrics of this song. Where is the lyrics? This is the lyrics. Okay. All right. Now, as you can see, even ChatGPT says for AI image generation, consistency is critical. So these are the 15 prompts that we got, and now we are going to be using all these 15 prompts to create images in Google Flow. I'm using it one by one. I'll just crop it. So okay, it says the name of the elephant is Ellie, so I'm going to change that to Ellie instead of Bluey. So what I'm going to do is, let me just remove this one, change the character name to Bluey in t-shirt, to Ellie in t-shirt, ELLI. Now I'm going to use this prompt in Google Flow again. First this thing. Okay, so we've got our character Ellie. Now I'm going to use the same character to the prompt. As you can see, you can just click here, and then once you get the images, you can use that images in the prompt. Now I'm going to create couple of more images for to create a video. We need a couple of more images. To create a scene, we need a couple of images. So I'm going to need, okay, you might have noticed that in this image, Ellie sitting on another tree, it's creating image of a girl instead of the baby elephant. So what I suggest is, instead of just copying and pasting the prompt, what we can do is we can copy it and we can paste it here, and then we can click on this plus icon and then add this baby elephant that's just created, and we can add it to prompt. So in this way our character will be consistent. So I'll just remove this image. Now I'm going to do the same for all these scenes to create character consistency throughout the animation video. As you can see, this looks like a Pixar 3D style animation, but this is not. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to change this to make it like Pixar 3D style animation and see how it goes. This is okay. Now as you can see in the previous video, this has been changed to Pixar 3D style. As you can see, with that, using this prompt, the only difference in this prompt is I have added Pixar 3D style animation to give it like consistent animation over here. So as you can see, we have created almost 15 images, and the next part we are going to convert these images into video. So to do that, so now to use these images to convert it into a video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a tool called openArt AI. Find that I have a paid subscription for this one with this many points at the moment. So we want to create a video, so I'm going to click on the video, and then it's gonna ask you for a start and end frame. A good thing about openArt AI is there are like lots of models that you can use. You might have seen a lots of adversary dance too. It's really good for cinematic videos. It's clean, but what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this VO 3.1 because I think this will do a really good job for our video. So you need to understand what kind of model, you need to understand what model you're going to use to create a video. Because I have used VO 3.1 in the past, I know this will give me a good result for what I'm expecting it to be. But if I wanted to create like a cinematic videos, I would use Seedance 2.0. So you need to understand like what model is really good for what content you are trying to create. The next thing is I'm going to ask ChatGPT again, give me a prompt to create the scenes, to create the scene into a video. I am using openArt AI with model view 3.1. The lyrics is above and the images have been created. Give me a prompt to create let's say 6 video for the song using the images above. Okay, so it's saying use the introductory images. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use exactly the same prompt. Camera, emotion, duration, everything is given over here. So now I'm going to copy this prompt one by one, and I'm also going to download all these images first in my desktop. So I'm going to use this. I don't know what I'm going to be using, so I'm just trying to download everything. All right, so now I'm going back to openArt AI, and I'm going to let me paste. Now I'm going to check what was the prompt for the video. Okay, so this is the video. This is the video prompt. I'm going to use it over here. So as you can see over here, I'll be using view 3.1, and I'm going to generate only one output. So now you've got an option to change the aspect ratio. I'm going to be using 16:9 because our characters all are created and the scenes are created in 16:9. I'm going to make this 720p because it's going to use more credit, and 720p is not bad. I'm going to use 6 seconds instead of 4 seconds because it's going to give me a part to cut. So for the start frame, what does it say? Sunny bright meteor field with colorful alien breaks. Okay, so I'm going to use only one image at the moment, the first image that was created. Okay, so I'm going to hit generate once it's uploaded. I'm not going to give any end frame, or I can give an end frame as well. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This goes the basket. Let's give this as an end frame. Let's see how it generates. Now I'm going to click on generate. Now I'm going back to ChatGPT again. It's being generated, so I'm going to back to ChatGPT and I'm going to copy this. All right, so okay, so cute bunny hops into the scene and waves hello. Okay, let's see if there is any images of cute bunny that we have downloaded earlier. So okay, here is the bunny. Let's see how our video came out. Not bad. What I'll do is I'm not going to give an end frame because it might create some distraction. Let's see the videos that's generated earlier. Okay, not bad. So we have got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now once this is generated and we've got our music, let's see the music over here.
Apples most of all, she found a basket by a tree and trumpeted, these are for me. But Bunny hopped and said hello, and Monkey swung from down below. Ellie smiled and thought, why not? Sharing makes a happy spot.
I downloaded this image. Now what we're going to do is we're going to combine all this one to create a video, and for that what I'm going to use is Capcut. So this is our Capcut. Now the first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to import all this. Now I'm going to quickly edit this one to make a song out of this. So this was our first video. So now what we're going to do is we're going to YouTube and we are going to upload the video to YouTube. I'm going to show you this as an extra step so you know how to upload the video. So I'm going to create and upload videos, and so this is our song, the sharing song. Just so you know, it should be studio.youtube.com. So, and I'm going to give the title as the sharing song, and in the description I'm going to write have fun with our song. Now I'm going to click on, for thumbnail what I've done is I've gone to Google Flow again and I've given a prompt to create a thumbnail saying just give me a thumbnail for using these 3 characters, and this is the thumbnail that it gave me, and I'm going to use this thumbnail in our video instead of the default thumbnail. So for the description what I'm going to do is I'm just going to maybe mention kids song, kids learning, something like that, and here I'm going to write nursery songs. And as you can see, this is our song that we created completely through AI. Now I'm going to go next, checks everything is good, and this is going to be public, and we're going to if you want you can do instant premiere, but it's recommended only when you have like lots of subscribers. You can do this instant premiere so you can all watch together, but at the moment I'm just keeping it just directly publishing it. And if you want you can also schedule using whatever date you like to schedule it to. And now I'm just going to publish it. Let me see if all the checks are okay. Okay, so everything is okay, no issues. And we have to be careful that this is video for kids, so we are going to click this yes it's made for kids tab. Now I'm going to publish it. So as you saw that we created an image, and from that image we created various scenes, and then from that scenes we created various videos, and then we merged that videos into a single video, and we used the audio from musicful AI, and we merged everything together and we created a kids animation, and then we uploaded that to YouTube. So this is how it's done using AI. We started with an idea. We used ChatGPT to create songs and the prompts and the script for the song. We created songs and prompt using ChatGPT. We used musicful AI to generate the music. We used Google Flow to create the image. We used openArt AI to convert that image into a video. Then we used Capcut to cut and edit everything and merge it into one video. And after that we uploaded that video into YouTube. You can also use the same workflow to create unlimited kids video or any kind of educational videos that you like. If this tutorial helped you, subscribe for more AI tutorials like this. See you in the next video. Thank you.